ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, man, it'll be okay, man. It's all right.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
It's okay, man. Don't worry.
Remaining as we step aside here.
You gotta make it up next time.
Quarter.
And then you gotta buy. Oh! Hey! I won't be on that. Hey! Oh, come on, K-Tuns, don't play. Please don't play. Please don't play.
Wilson on first down. And Dixon has it. Only a couple for him there.
Hey, it'd be funny as hell if that nigga don't play, bro. Bro, I'm gonna laugh every time he come in the chat if that nigga don't play.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Oh.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The tackle made there by Kyler Fackrell.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Hey, they don't need to. Shit.
Disrupt the play.
They try to make that nigga into a Tyreek Hill at running back. My boy done got up to 94, Jonathan Taylor. He was a 93.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Fuck, I let that bitch catch that. Rashad Penny.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, the ball may come your way.
Yeah, boy. That he done. He done.
At the 41.
Hope he don't ever get kicked. Well, see, whoever come get that team, they're gonna get their cap cleared anyway. But damn, he done fucked it up.
Bring up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions,
you don't understand it.
I can just tell you,
New world.
For a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the
because he got the Vikings in New World in my division.
So much in the second half and some of these shorter games.
Top flight, he got the Saints.
This is Carson looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get the receiver.
Hey, Tun. Shut that nigga down, man. He was doing all that crying in here. Man, Tun don't want to play. I wanted to get my 400 yards on that weak nigga. I said, bro, hold on, bro. You ain't gonna be talking about my mans like that, bro. Man from up the way. Know what I'm saying? That nigga was talking shit, yo.
They're down to 1.
Lock that nigga up, yo.
Michael Dixon
Shit.
punt. The Packers have
I said, lock that nigga up, man. He was talking about how he was going to run on you for 400 yards and shit.
And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night.
Oh.
And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20.
Hey, that nigga he got way out of line, bruh.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack
I'm on
up first and 10
I'm in the game.
at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Oh, yeah, but what's the name, man? Hey, you the boss, man.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the 32 now.
Let me put a real. Let me chant it. Let me get in my real.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
Hey, you mess around that man lock you up now. Hey, you mess around let that man lock your ass up.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go, D, let's go.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
Black and run the bay and Drake.
Any passing offense nowadays.
Hey, Charlie.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 54, Mike. Watch the run. Watch the 50. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Hey, Echo. Go, go, go.
To throw, it's Rodgers. open here is Allison. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 27 yards there, a first down. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
That shit probably kick y'all out. That's how I was doing yesterday.
With the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Switch, go 14. Switch. Alert. Hey, alert 3.
Here's Wilson.
Pick. Oh,
And
my.
almost intercepted. He could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Williams to return. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards.
Hey, he doing.
And it'll be Packer football here.
He doing good.
About set to get this drive started.
He doing good, man.
At the line. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
I was hoping K. Tons would have walked off on him.
I bet you it got galvanized in the locker room.
I was hoping you ain't play big, so big ain't get no rushing yards. Hey, Geeky, you ain't trying to sound big ball. Yeah, we'll sort it out now. We'll get that together.
To throw is Rodgers. Jones has it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
No pressure, no problem.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
You might gotta close it out.
Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage.
See, that's the problem.
To avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Well, they don't need to run another play.
Hey, that's the problem, Bo. You don't know how to talk to it, Bo. It's like you got to think about it. The PlayStation is like a woman, Bo. You got to know how to treat it, Bo, and it'll treat you right. You know what I'm saying? You calling it a bitch. You gotta rub it and you probably gotta check it. Make sure ain't no dust on it, man. You clean the motherfucker off. Sometimes you gotta clean the one. You gotta hit the woman clean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I might tell you.
We've done all year that coming up at halftime we will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Well, they hit him in the backfield and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This will be from 49 yards out. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He can't start that play. This play. It's my go-to right now.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, first and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, y'all boys there.
Green Bay Packer first down.
Your boys there.
26-26.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right there. 54, right there.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Don't let him slide you now.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here.
Jimmy Graham's soft on this game, man.
With a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Well, the clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Damn, I let him hit me with that bull.
All the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan
The wind
Coachman.
be blowing down there.
Sports halftime report.
Hey, that shit supposed to be hot.
The trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers caught by Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker
I was going to get him, yo. You know what I would have did? You would have had to hold him for me, nigga. Yeah. You'd have had to hold him for me. You'd have had to hold that nigga for me.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, that's Allison. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 50 yards. And the Packers have taken
He was at work, I think.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Preston Smith there on the stop. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Yo, why he jerk back like that, man?
He has it. What a catch. 23 yards, the final tally.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two, you got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Passes.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now it's Carson, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to run. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Pick that shit.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Pick.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
Hold.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Open the hole up for him. Open the hole up for him. Get in there.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there. So they'll come up 1st and 10 from the 33.
Let me tell you something.
This is Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the Pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, wow.
They get the turnover they needed. It's
That was any other
intercepted.
person, man. That's
Picked
Bobby
off by the
Wagner.
linebacker, Bobby
Yeah,
Wagner.
man,
A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be
Oh, why can't I click the man, bruh?
Sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A good pick up there, a 22.
Giving him
Tell you what,
shit
he's been
that I
able to
already
put the
see
ball in
coming,
some
man.
tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, no,
Give me that.
that's the football.
To the slid.
And this is going to be
To the
back
slid.
to football.
know these quarterbacks fumble
One
easy
thing,
in
the
this
team
league.
that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check you out.
Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Shoot.
Hey, Delta.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
They'll go again to Jones. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
I hate they even got the accelerated clock down.
Any play we see,
That
we're
shit
pretty,
crazy, bro.
excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, check 26.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. 61. Matchbox lights. Deuce.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney, his 2nd sack of the night.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
All day, dog.
Big, you gotta go to work today? Hope that game cut out on your ass where you can't play it. Shit. How many rush yards you already got?
Here's
Oh,
Jones.
shit. hit wrong
And he'll
fucking
get
play,
blown
man.
up behind the line
Fuck.
of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
I didn't think I
And
fucking
now,
did it.
defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Man.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender,
No, don't worry about
you go
winning.
on the
Just
field and
get
say,
the
guess
yards.
what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time.
Well, he lost 3 games.
Fumbling inside the red zone, certainly. And the Packers give him no
7-3.
and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. 2 minutes left to... Playing this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
He's going to let it fly.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted.
That boy played that like he was the receiver just now.
Kevin King with a pick. A little bit of setup,
boy.
shot at the
Go.
27-yard line.
Move to the next
So
round,
many
boy.
times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
You draw Corker. 25, check 25.
They run it again with Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Packers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. And they try to sweep to Jones. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Nobody ain't got him.
Returnable for Lockett.
Yep. He got Colts in top flight. He got Saints in New York.
And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Wilson steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu.
Hey, that nigga doing that. He doing that down pinch. Doing that pinch old buck. LB. Hey, B. Hey, watch this. LB, he doing that blue dog shit. Hey.